This mansion was built in 1891 by Alfred Gibbard. He died inside the house in 1920. Then Benjamin Franklin Feinberg bought the place. Feinberg was a lawyer and politician, and a lot of laws and policies were written in this very house. Benjamin's wife, Leah, died inside the house in 1953. Benjamin died in 1959. The house was then converted into a funeral home for 50 years. The funeral director, Stephen Drown, died down in the embalming area. Since then, the house was owned by many people, and so many stories were told about paranormal activity they can't explain, like seeing a woman walk around in a black dress. They say that Alfred, Ben, Leah, their kids, and Stephen still resides here at 94 Court Street. Okay, now we are inside the house. Again, we're at 94 Court Street in Plattsburgh, New York, and we're here with the owner of the house, Iris. Thank you for actually inviting us in here, actually do the actual investigation tonight. So what we're gonna do right now is he's gonna take us on a tour of the place, and we're gonna get a little idea of the history of what's gone on here. The history of this place is just unbelievable. Didn't even realize it. I lived here pretty much my whole life, and I didn't realize how much history is actually in this place. So whenever you wanna take us around.
Sure. Well, obviously, this is the foyer. This was where, if there was guests for the funeral home, they would come in here, kind of socialize, sit, gather. I think they had like a little desk here, like an entry desk, cozy little nook, an ingle nook. We have here the billiards room. I think this was originally I think this was the billiards room or the games room for when the Feinbergs lived here. Although I don't think I think some of the furniture is from the Feinbergs, though I think some of it was also replaced. We did buy the house furnished, so kind of some cool stuff got left behind. We have the parlor. This is where another seating area for the funeral home when they did all of that. We have a screened-in porch back here. Kind of a fun door.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and then off to this room was the library. There was a bunch of built-ins in here. You could actually see where they were from the missing pattern on the floor. But that all got ripped out. And every room had a chandelier. Those also got ripped out, which is a shame. But library was here. Feinberg, I know, used to sit here and do a lot of like studying and signing bills and whatnot. This is the old dining room. Oh my god.
Wow.
So this was where they had the big dinners back when the Gibbards were here, and then when the Feinbergs were here, they had this as like a meeting place. When they did deals, they had all the different politicians come here, sit down, and talk. They'd have the fireplace going. Yeah, the table was here. They have a bell on the floor. I think it's still connected to the basement to ring for the maids.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
This was the old kitchen, the dining room now. But this was the original kitchen. The stove was here. And then what they would do is then they would take the food through here, through the little butler's pantry into the dining room. It's just a lunch room.
Oh, so cool.
This was a porch at one point, so now it's our kitchen. It's a little cluttered here as well. Sorry about that, but they put this in as like an industrial kitchen for the funeral home. So they could also add this in. This was an addition to the house. So this is the casket lift.
Oh my.
So when you're here, yeah, and it works. I mean, you can pull those strings and it goes up and down based on,
God.
And they would load the bodies up from that door to your right, and then they'd take them down to the embalming room.
Wow. That's crazy.
We'll go down to the basement. Yeah, and then down here, this is allegedly where the funeral director died. He had a heart attack in this room. He was working on some stuff.
Funeral director, do we know what his name is, or
Stephen Drown. Yeah, and they left so much stuff behind. Plaques that were supposed to go to, I tried to reach out to their funeral homes and see what I should do with them, and nobody had a need. It's just here, but he left everything. And I've got hundreds of those probably just laying around.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. All World War II stuff. Wow. And then this is the old embalming room. We had to do some demo work because of some mold and water issues, but I'm trying to fix this up and restore it. We actually have a casket from back when it was.
Oh wow!
Yeah, there was more of like a display case, or this was where they did all the embalming. They have all the all the drains and all the ventilation for safety. I know that the couple owners back, they found ashes in this room that were unclaimed in like urns.
Oh really?
Yeah. So they ended up calling a funeral director to get them removed. We had an issue too where in this closet, when we were actually taking this wall out, I always thought that was a dirt floor. And we were, demolishing this wall to get the water damaged pieces out, and I had not noticed there was concrete underneath. So we're scooping up all this stuff, and I found those hazard boxes, those biohazard boxes on the ground there, and they were filled with ashes that someone had dumped. So I actually found more ashes down here, probably bags and bags and bags. So God knows, they were probably just dumping people's ashes down here. It does happen. So this was the room where they stored the dentures, the rosaries, any kind of personal items that belonged to the bodies.
Huh.
When I first got here, I found a rosary hanging in here. After I had looked at it before, this whole house, and I was like, okay, what's good? I didn't see anything in here, and I found a little rosary hanging right off the. It's like, wow. But you could actually see too some of the blood stains and like chemical stains and gross stuff that that's still here with a lot of this space. This was they put doors down here though. They took the time to actually make it nice, and they put archways in, and the funeral home clearly didn't use this stuff. They walled it over. But I have footage when I was filming something here for myself, and we shut off the fan because we thought we heard something. We were like, oh man, and I'm thinking like, oh, electrical. We shut off the fan. We thought we heard someone breathing down here. And I have that on video too, which is really freaky. Although this is where you could actually see the red stains going down so we saw like all that red water.
Oh yeah.
And I've tried a million ways to try to explain like, oh, it's rust, it's metal, it's this and that. And we can't figure it out. So that's why this is all crazy. But this is where the casket lift comes down. So they would bring the bodies down through here, straight over to the casket or the embalming room. All right, and then upstairs we had all the bedrooms. They didn't typically have any bedrooms on the first floor. Story ever. So I went to Vermont, and they were labeled Gibbard at the antique store. And I asked the woman, I was like, do you know anything about these? She goes, no. But I know that they were together, and they were painted by the same artist. And I was like, oh, cool. So I'm thinking to myself, maybe it kind of looks like Alfred a little bit and his wife. So I'm not sure, but they are just the creepiest paintings ever. They actually follow you. The eyes follow you. They're real. But if you move around the house, you can actually see like the eyes and the face move as well.
Oh my.
All right. So then this was the nursery. I'm not sure if it was the Gibbards or Feinbergs or both that kept it this way, but this was where the baby would sleep, and then they had the nanny on the other side going into that room. Then she'd come in through here, take care of the baby, go back to sleep, do whatever. This room was one of the weirder ones for us because this is where my friend was sleeping when the bed shook in the middle of the night.
Okay, we'll mark that down.
Yeah, and then the funny thing with this too, so I'm crazy and I started knocking on some of the walls in here. You see how
it's hollow.
It's hollow, yeah. So if you notice in here, this doesn't go any further than here. So we actually cut a hole and I stuck my phone and there's a whole room in there.
No way.
Yeah. Yep.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Lights and everything. So
Really?
Yeah. It's just unfinished space, but I mean, it's all it's not dead space.
Wow.
It's an actual room. Was the original bedroom to Gibbard and Alfred and Sarah. And I think they also did this with the Feinbergs too, where it was like the man's room and then the woman's room, you know, because they were separate beds, separate rooms. Yeah, so we just have like a little closet in here. And this is how I noticed too, like I felt like there was some dead space because it's like basically right here. Yeah, so there's just a little closet there. We have a little alcove. I think this was like a dressing area for the women. I think this was like the woman's side. Alright, so then this is my, this will be the new library.
Oh.
So we're gonna have all belts and put in here, but yeah, this was, I think Gibbard's, the Alfred's, the man's room, Benjamin and Alfred's room. And they had another water closet over there, another bathroom. I'm excited about this one, but just an extra guest bedroom for us.
Well, you don't know what was actually.
No.
No.
But I think there's another room, like another secret room behind here.
Oh no.
Cause yeah, we were knocking on the walls the other day, and I noticed some like weird
no way.
dead space. Doesn't make sense.
Do something like this.
Yeah, I think they did a bunch of crazy stuff.
Why? What is it?
I don't know. It's just like a shrine, like a church type thing, walking into a.
I think this was where the chapel was. They had a chapel in the house.
Oh,
So that,
well,
yeah, that would make
okay.
sense. All right, so now we're in the, I guess, the apartment of the house. So this is one of the bedrooms. And I got permission. Everyone said totally cool.
Okay, cool.
So,
All right.
yeah, this is a nice room, fireplace. I think this was the governess's room because you can't see the door, but I think it's right here. So there's that pocket door that would lead to the nursery.
Oh.
So yeah, so this was the governess's room, and then I think at one point too it was like a women's parlor. I think when it was a funeral home as well. This was a huge bathroom for all the maids. Back when this was like the maids' quarters. So I think this
Maid bathroom?
Yeah, a maid's bathroom. Obviously there wasn't like another entrance outside, so there are steps going out the back. Yeah, this was the original bathroom for the maids. And then the maid's staircase, which goes back down. And then this was another bedroom. Holy cow. This is totally like brand new. They redid this entire room.
Oh.
We're gonna take it back eventually and do, you know, some cool stuff here, but this was another bedroom for the maids as well. I think they had 3 or 2, so.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the whole staff. Some of the attic was used, I think, for storage and whatnot. So yeah, so this is all like original stuff. We actually have some things from like the Feinbergs here. Yeah, I found old pictures of Feinberg up here when he was like a kid. I found a couple of like kooky things. They have the side up here from his son, Bob Feinberg.
Oh wow.
Storage. They had up here in the turret, which is just watch your step. I know they bred bats up here. It was,
What?
Yeah, that was like a thing. I don't think the Feinbergs did that. I think the kids did that. Really good.
What are we walking into now?
So this is the turret. They bred bats in here. So that was their way of controlling the insect population back then. So all the bats would hang out in here. No, it's just it was. I think it was a guest bedroom at one point, and then you know when they moved out, I guess they just left everything like as it was. Just like moved out. That's it.
Oh wow.
See you later.
Well, I wonder why.
Spirit, earth, water, fire. Give us what we desire. We wish to talk to any spirits that are in this house. We allow you to use our energy to talk to us. You do not have permission to use our bodies. We will all say our names so you know who you're talking to. So now we walk knock 3 times and then you say your name. Ed.
Chico.
Chad.
Carrie. Miss Sharon.
Wayne.
Now we're going to ask you some questions if there's anybody in here.
Yes, beautiful.
Janelle will use the dowsing rods.
Is anyone here that wants to talk with us?
Is anyone here that wants to talk with us?
Was that a yes?
Inwards for yes, outwards for no. Can you point them straight?
No, not you.
Oh, okay.
Can you point to the direction of the room you're in?
Is everyone gone?
Next to Chad, kinda. Point them straight.
If you're a female, can you cross the rods, male outward?
If you're a female, can you cross the rods, male outwards? Can you point them forward?
Ask if it's Alfred.
Is this outward?
Is this Alfred?
Is that you? Where is that?
Yeah.
No? Sorry, you just said weird.
You die in the house?
Did you die in the house? Yes. Can you straighten the rods out for me?
Are there multiple spirits living in the house?
Are there multiple spirits living in the house?
Is Leah here? Can we talk to Leah?
Is Leah here? Can we talk to Leah?
Franklin and Leah were married.
If we're talking to Leah, can you make the rods go outwards?
Alfred died in the house and Leah died in the house. Franklin and Leah were married. Franklin died 4 or 5 years. Actually, yeah. 5 years later.
Can you point to where you are in the room?
When we ask you questions, I have a recorder right here. It'll pick up what you're saying. We won't be able to hear you with our normal hearing, but it will pick up on this. So if we ask you questions, you can talk into this.
Are there too many people in the house right now?
Yes. I mean, I'm originally from Colorado.
That one was fast.
That was pretty
Because
quick.
they were going fine.
Do you want the people to ask him if he wants them to leave?
Do you want the other people to leave?
I'll straighten them out.
Can you straighten the rods out? Do you want the other people gone?
Do you want the other people to leave?
So yeah, so I don't think we're on Tuesday.
Can you point to the REM pod?
Can you touch the REM pod? Can you make it go off?
You put your energy into it, you can make it beat. And we'll know that you're here.
Either the REM pod or one of these cat balls right here. If you put your energy in them, it'll set it off. You can use my energy if you need to. Is that you, Alfred? Okay, now I'm stuck. You can use my energy if you need to. Is that you, Alfred?
Okay, now I'm stoked.
You make it beep one more time.
Is this Leah? You can make it beep again if this is Leah.
Okay, was that a yes? Because I literally just pooped myself. I swear to God.
You can make it beep one more time.
I think it was the woman.
Is this Leah? You can make it beep again if this is Leah.
I feel like it's
Can we have to kill the lights now since they're out?
Yeah.
Out of the way. Okay, I yes. Was that a yes? Because I literally just pooped myself. I swear to God. God.
Turn the lights off before you ask a question.
I feel like it's a woman.
I don't know how to kill a senior later.
I feel like she's the one who's inviting us. She's inviting us in.
What did I just say?
You want the lights off before you ask another question?
I feel like it's a woman. I don't know why I feel so
I don't
strongly.
know how to kill a senior later.
Probably just Leah.
I feel like she's the one who's inviting us. She's
Leah.
inviting us in.
What did I just say? You want to kill a white man, Dad?
Every time you say,
Why is it every time I say the word K-I-L-L,
I don't know.
that
See, that's good going off.
goes
That's,
off?
you're making everything go off now.
Okay, at this moment, I apologize that the word K-I-L-L is...
See, that's better. There you go.
You want to kill a white man, Ed?
Every time you say,
Why is it every time I say the word K-I-L-L,
I don't know.
that
See, that's good going off.
goes
That's,
off?
you're making everything go off now.
Okay, at this moment, I apologize that the word K-I-L-L is...
Is Leah still in here? If so, can you make one of these cat balls or the REM pod go off? Making tea?
I think I'm in tune with this woman.
I think it's Leah.
Is Leah still in here? If so, can you make one of these cat balls or the REM pod go off?
Probably in the kitchen making tea.
Making tea?
I think I'm in tune with this woman.
So what that means is Leah?
If we're talking to Leah, can you cross the rods? Can you uncross the rods?
Are you friendly, Leah? Are you by the fireplace?
Do the statues have something to do with why you keep pointing over there? That's why.
Are you friendly, Leah?
Keeps pointing to the fireplace. I didn't even ask it to do it this time.
Are you by the fireplace?
Do the statues have something to do with why you keep pointing over there?
That's why I asked you if it was on. Did the kid pass away in the house?
In the house, but not the room.
These two right here have something to do with it.
Did the kids pass away in the house?
In the house, but not the room.
Yeah, these two right here have something to do with it.
Are you the only one in this house, Leah? That's good one.
What?
Been freaked out yet?
Is your husband Franklin here with you? Is Alfred in here with you?
Where's he go? Don't forget, they can like.
That makes more sense though, because Alfred did die.
Why do you want to do something?
And you said too. Franklin, her husband, passed away by Are you the only one in this house, Leah?
She probably, yeah, you're cool. I'm warm as toast.
No.
That's definitely no.
Ooh, yeah.
What?
Getting freaked out yet?
Is your husband Franklin in here with you? Is Alfred in here with you?
Who's Alfred?
He's the first one.
First
He
one.
built the house.
Oh.
Don't forget, they can lie to you too.
True. Because don't, like,
Well,
demons or
that
something
makes more
pretend
sense
to be
though,
something
because
they're
Alfred
not.
did die in
Don't,
the
like,
house.
demons pretend to be something they're not.
Mm-hmm.
And Leah did too.
Yeah.
Franklin, her husband, passed away, but I don't know if he died in the house. Where are you right now? Where are you in the room right now? Where are you standing?
Ask them if they can feel me.
You touch Chad?
A little bit. Okay. Where are you right now? Where are you in the room right now? Where are you standing?
Still by the fireplace.
Ask them if they can feel me. If they can touch me. Can they do that?
Yeah, you'll feel it.
Can you touch Chad?
Point your hand.
Do you feel cold or anything?
A little bit.
Well,
That's kind of cool.
Nice.
are you behind Wayne?
Do you feel threatened by me?
What is that? What is that?
Oh my God!
Shit. Told you. I hope your camera's picking it up. It's right there on my shoulder.
Yep.
Yeah, but that was
We saw it.
that was a probe.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I told you. I'm not kidding.
Really?
Yeah, I can feel.
Wow! That picked it up.
Yeah.
Are you behind Wayne?
You feel threatened by me?
What is that?
Oh my God!
Shit. Told you. I hope your camera's picking it up. It's right there on my shoulder.
Yep.
Yeah, but that was
We saw it.
that was a probe.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I told you. I'm not kidding.
Really?
Yeah, I can feel it.
Wow! That picked it up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Told you.
You're recording?
Come stand back next to me. It's okay. You can come back over here. Do you want to come over here? Yeah, it's right here.
It's right here now. It's back over and back. It's by me. It's on the back side of my legs right now. I can feel the cool draft on my legs.
I don't know, but I felt a cool draft.
See, yeah, you do it? That's right, yeah.
Ready? Come stand back next to me. Okay, you come back over here. You want to come over here? It's right here. It's right here now. It's back over and back. It's by me. It's on the back side of my legs right now. I can feel the cool draft on my
I
legs.
don't know, but I felt a cool draft.
See, yeah, you do? That's right, yeah.
Who are you most comfortable with in the room?
What are you pointing at me?
This way. It's me.
I think
Me,
it's
see?
you, yeah.
It's me.
I don't know if that's comfortable. I think, oh, you want
Who are you most comfortable with in the room?
Why are you pointing at me?
It's this way. It's me.
I
think me, it's see?
you, yeah.
It's me.
I think it's I don't know if that's comfortable. Tico, you want to try, buddy?
Are we talking with Franklin?
There we go. Who's Franklin?
He was the... After Alfred died, Franklin bought the place after he did. So him and Leah were married. His
And no
wife
one
Leah
knows how he
died in the
died,
house. And then... So she died in 1853. Franklin died in 1959.
Okay, so he...
But I don't know if he died in the house though. I know she did and Alfred did.
We talked to Leah.
And she's the strongest presence.
Mm-hmm.
Recording.
All right, we're here with Ed and Chad. We're friendly. Right, Ed?
We are.
Okay. We want to know if anyone's here. If you are, we have this box with the red light. You can touch it and light it up. Let us know you're here. Or we got 2 cat toys. There's a ball right there and a ball over there where the 2 girls are. You can light those up if we ask any questions. Is anyone here in this room right now?
Basement though, I feel like a dungeon of some sort.
You want to talk to me and Ed, right, Leah? Me and Ed wanted to talk to you. Hang out.
Just want to ask you some questions. We're not here to hurt you or make you upset.
No.
We just want to ask you some questions.
You can do whatever you want. Me and Ed aren't going to run anywhere. We're going to stay right here.
Can you touch the REM pod so we know that you're here?
Can you sit in one of the chairs? Where are you right now? That's cool.
You sitting over here in the corner?
You got that right.
Is there anybody else in here besides Leah?
Yes.
Is this Alfred? Is Alfred in here?
Yes.
Can you talk to us, Alfred?
I can't tell where it's going.
Give me a second to know. They're straight.
Alfred, can you talk to us?
They're crossing now.
Awesome.
Can you touch the REM pod, Alfred? Can you make it go off? Or one of the cat toys? You can use my energy to do so.
Yep. Use my energy, Chad's energy, Ed's energy. Use energies however you feel, to make these things go off so we can talk to you, that we can ask you some questions.
No.
Can we talk to Leah? Leah, if I'm talking to you, can you set off the REM pod for me? It was going off so much upstairs, I don't get it.
How did Chad find his way upstairs?
It's just, you just walk straight. It's not that deep. Can you point to where you are in the room? Is that the
The coffin?
casket?
Are you in the casket? In the coffin?
That's weird.
Is there anybody in this room? I heard something moving here. Move something. You can move anything. Just me and Chico in here.
Can you touch Chad?
Touch me. Take my energy. To move something.
Which room did you?
No,
Yes,
just at the bedroom.
The governess used to sleep in that room here,
Okay.
and this was the nursery where she would come in and take care of the children.
So this is the bed that moves? Okay.
Yes, and this bed is.
Can you make the bed move? If you're in here, can you make the bed move?
Do you want us to get out of this room?
No.
No. Thank you. There's a fat toy ball over there you can play with. You can use your energy and light it up. Let us know you're in here.
What the hell are these eyeballs? Come here.
No.
The cat?
Probably better be. I don't see the cat, but I sure saw them eyes. Oh, they're gone now.
I was gonna show you guys too. I showed this. I sent all this to Ed, so he has access to everything.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And when you first walk in, you could see me in that big mirror right by the stairs, and then you could see this thing. It's taller than that mirror.
Yeah.
You know, and that was a video I took. I took screenshots because I thought I heard something down there.
Right.
And it was so bizarre. But sometimes at night, outside of my bedroom, the old dining room, that big with the big bed and the big
Right.
thing,
Yep.
I've definitely felt and seen stuff. A lot of stuff in there.
I'll go down there after.
Yeah, because my first night here, I saw a woman walk. I don't think I told you the story. I don't know if you were here. I'm losing track of all the people.
Yeah.
But my first night here, we got in late, threw my stuff in the bedroom, and it was me and a friend on the couch, and I locked my cats in with us because they had big dogs. So middle of the night, probably 2:30, 3 o'clock, cats are going crazy, and they're hissing and they're freaking out. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, they just don't know where they are. I open my eyes and I see a woman walking through the middle of the room, going towards we have like a butler's pantry.
Right.
And I didn't think anything of it. I just thought it was one of the tenants. I hadn't met them yet, so I just thought maybe they were walking through the house, didn't realize, whatever. And she ignored me because I'm yelling at her, hey, we're here, we're sleeping.
Right.
And nothing, so it was really weird. So she keeps on walking. She had like a big black dress on. She had her hair kind of short, it looked like. And the next day I go to meet the tenants, and nobody looked familiar. So I asked them, who was in my room last night? Just so you guys know, I'm here, and we don't want you coming into my room.
Right.
It's fine if I'm here and awake and whatever. But they go, oh no, we don't go into the main house. We don't go into the main house. So it was really weird. We had gone to the Feinberg Library because the Feinbergs lived here, and they had old photos of the family and whatnot. And I got chills because we were looking through the photos, and I actually found a picture of the woman that I swear was her, the woman that I saw, in the same outfit.
And who was it?
Holding the baby. It was the governess that used to live here,
that's
the
the
caretaker.
one.
Yeah, because that was the nursery you guys were in. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was nothing in
Let me
there.
go back over there with those two.
Well, there was a lot of people in here. You can talk to us. You can hang out with us. Don't worry about them. We're just here hanging out. Probably haven't talked to anybody in a while. I just want to talk to you.
Dude! Scared the bejesus right out of me. Whoa.
I didn't think there was anyone in here.
Yeah.
Fucking
I was like, oh, someone closed the door.
fuck out.
Uh,
Okay, I think it has started again. Son of a bitch.
Gentlemen.
Okay, that was intense. That was way too intense, dude. Whoa.
What?
Try the kitchen. Did Leah have 6 kids? Holy shit.
Actually,
That was a good one
making
right
sense
there.
too because we did it upstairs too, so it's consistent.
Yeah. It's like she likes this room for some reason. This is her room. Because there's more down here than anything.
Hello.
Are you saying hello? Is there a Frank in here?
I heard that. Frank, bad Frank. He's like Frank.
Hi everyone, I'm Billy.
Hey, Billy.
How's it going?
All right.
This is my best friend in the world. His name is Chick. I like him. Pretty cool guy. Is there any ghosts in this house?
Not yet,
Dell.
No?
You want to talk to him?
Yeah.
Talk to him. Say,
Is my ex-girlfriend in here? She died in a car wreck. Her name was Precious. I didn't like her. Is she here? Oh, that's good. She's not here.
No, not yet. Yeah.
She ain't here. Do you like me and Ed? I don't think there's anything in here, Ed.
I don't think so either,
Oh,
no.
they don't want to talk to me.
No.
Huh? They don't like me. I don't like anybody. They're mean.
Leo, that's Dilly. If you like Dilly, you can touch the REM pod if you want to talk to him.
Ed can touch my pods. Come, Dilly. Those are my pods.
Oh my god, there it goes.
Dilly.
She likes Dilly. You gotta be kidding me.
She really likes Dilly.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Dilly, that's cool.
Wow.
That was foul.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Oh my god.
That was foul.
Well, at least that made the night right there.
Yeah. The
Leah.
ghosts like Dilly. They hate everyone else. Everyone's gonna leave. I'm gonna date her.